Uh, okay, it seems that Twitch is working now. Uh, wait. Uh, if I won't use pop-out chat then, since you don't want me to do that. Anyways. Uh, I think now I can stop listening back to me. Wait, sorry for the scuff here. Uh, maybe next time I should set Twitch as like my primary stream thing. But anyways, uh, uh gotta get my glove. Oh, I forgot that I always struggle with this mighty position for doing art. Uh, anyways, okay, this should be good. Why does PNG always act weird with me? Anyway, okay, this should be working out, I think. Yeah. Mm, music. Oh, bit loud. My ears. Mm, I hope this is alright. Ah, ah. Here, wait, art. This is what we are here to do. Art. This is gonna be a little complicated, but still with my style. Oh. Oops, sorry. The mic then. I'm gonna keep the refs as like a pop-out window, because then it's easier for me to think. I have a very like specific idea what I wanna make, so this would be symmetry ruler. Oops. already this idea seemed much easier in my head than it actually seems to be. Or not look at this. Is reasonable. Just doesn't need to look 100% good. Sorry. I don't know. These images have this thing like facing forward. Not really. This one does. Yeah, the problem is that most of these images don't show it super close, so yes. And they never tell you how weird the stars are until you have to figure out how to draw proportional stars. Is it looking alright? I think. Yeah. It's reasonable at least. Because my idea is that look at this thing has like as many points as there are like characters. Like here we put Totaros and Yomate Hiro. Yeah. I feel like this top part could be tougher. What would be required there? I'm gonna just look here. I wonder if maybe I was once it's like I wonder if maybe like once it's improperly executed, it's gonna look better. Maybe I general image so that like I can work with it a little better. And I can just going back to what I started with. Yeah, this is your shape. But the thing is, it feels kind of round at the same time that it is kind of pointy, so it's kind of hard to. Oops, sorry. It's the mic cooking with my hand. Just a roller making it look weird. Yeah, it's a little, but I'm not sure how else I'm gonna fix it. Make these bigger too. This was slightly better. I'm gonna have to increase of everything. This for center. Oops, sorry again. Let me. There is no. I wonder if double this is gonna be okay. Rid of the ruler now. Now I wanna start on like putting the actual characters here as an idea. Just go find this. We could do the duos all together. Like, oops. This is already causing me a slight bit of trouble. This idea because. So yeah, instead of doing like this, the duos, let's see how the colors go together. Then maybe I can do like gradient. This Kotaro and Yoko. Where is it? Wait, my reference image picture is so tiny, but it's like this. That's what I could find back when I set up this reference image. Like, there's a reference file that I'm using. But then let's go after. This color is almost white, so it's like that's gonna be something for shading to fix. So many of these boys that I'm in here like pink boys. Here. So like green, yellow. This pretty wet is ones are pretty basic. So let's put that off. Cut through. Wait, did I make it a what? Here? Part of the other ones. Green. This one's really easy to. No, these bajillion pinks are the problem. Yeah, this. Yeah, not only the pinks but also the blue. This one is closer to green. That's good anyway. Do that. Green. And the next one would be right here. And then math. Let me figure out which one of these it's after. Sorry, I might be getting too far from the mic. Hold up. Did I remember to set my playlist to low? Yes, I did. I'm opening the wrong windows all the time. And now between Shiro and Kaijo, Ichiro first. And then Kaijo. Because then it like it follows a color logic. Then it's gonna look cool. In fact, let's go applying this to the sketch a little bit just to get a sense of what I'm doing with them. Shadow. Now. The problem with this is their color schemes is that there's a lot of like half of them are like an actual gradient from blue to purple / pink, and then the other ones are just basic colors. This is so funny to notice. Masa, I keep forgetting Masa is actually purple, and then Taiju is that like more wine color. I keep thinking that Taiju is the more purplish one, that Masa is one that's more pink, but likes to split muscle, I think, because of his hair. Yeah. Yeah, so we can figure out how the colors are gonna look. Yeah, this is kind of nice, actually. Now it would be good to also get like the center gem here. Missing a bit more. Let's see this. Like this, I guess. Move this up. Oh yeah, I think that I have been thinking of adding. I remembered the little wings this thing has. Let's at least like imply it a little bit. I don't want the gem to be the center, so I'm not gonna like draw the whole thing, just like indicate that it exists. Yeah. Click open here and make this and huge again. Oh. Get with those two dots is supposed to be the color of whichever boy has it, so that's gonna be a problem. Not because Carterosus doesn't seem to have it, so let's just pretend these don't exist. For the sake of this specific piece, let's pretend these aren't real. Remove these two. Now I can start showing sketch what I was supposed to look like in here. I think this is layer. Yeah. No, I don't name my layers because I am kind of lazy like that. Yeah, I should go here. This is supposed to be. I'm just reballing this pose. Gonna do something like this, like leaning, because it's EP boy all the time. His arms too. Hold up. This is probably gonna get covered up a bit with his hair afterwards. So. And then we can pretend the rest of his arm muscle doesn't exist. How smart I am making decisions that are gonna help me not have to draw a billion things. for like a bit complicated things. I should have used my water bottle for this. Oh, it's already. That's like looking at you. You hire this magical boy to look at you. It's been a while since I drew Kyotaro, so a bit more subtle smile. Subtle. She was looking a little bit. Getting a sense of what his hair looks like. Yeah, look what I said. I'm gonna cover up where his hand should be, so I need to draw. My hand is for people who know what they're doing, which I am not. Already took me 5 billion years to figure out how to get this Twitch stream to work, so look at another image. When was I looking at the one that had his face in the completely opposite direction when I kept forgetting that his main reference pose looks like this. It's already in the position that I need it to be. This is actually not the correct size of the things in his hair, but I guess we can forgive it because it is a weird angle. Kinda looking at. This too. Anyway, a bunch of stuff going on up here that I probably can also get away with covering up. Pretend that's what his hair looks like. Do I have any images of him in his civilian uniform? Yes. Where is one? That color like that for now. So maybe I can also get away with him like using his jacket as a blanket. This is what art is all about. It's about figuring out where you can get away with being lazy. This probably doesn't make much sense, but and just yeah, and we can like release some of these parts here so we don't get confused. Let me press this down a little harder and a better sense of what I was going for. To the other parts of this. could also like maybe indicate this jacket a little more. But again, I want future me to understand what I was trying to do when I. This arm is looking weird. Hold up. Maybe I will have to like imply a bit of a shit. It's not the day that I got away with not drawing even a little bit of a hand. Let's get my window smaller. See things better. Yeah. Okay. It should be. This should look cool enough. Or maybe. Yeah, them a little more centered. Should look a little more interesting. Touch our hand. Fuck. Let's just pretend I know what I'm doing. What? And it's his right. Yeah. Here. Yeah, let's pretend I know what the hell I am doing with art. Nobody? Question me. And just that very basic heading there for now. We'll make it an actual thing later. What was I gonna do? Put it. Yeah, let's go. In real things. Yeah, okay. Don't need to have my screen up there constantly. Okay. I remembered that I can just go to the stream screen instead of just waiting eternally. Really keeping it. I don't know how to explain what the hell I'm doing. Forget it. I need to know is that I have never streamed on Twitch before, so now I am learning things the hard way. Yeah. Let's get something else. Out too, because I want there to be an impression that they are lighter than the background so that they stand out a bit from it. Because my idea is that it's gonna look like they are kind of being inside the gems, like the different slices of the gem. Really good. Like, a little too. That should do the trick between. Yeah. Doesn't need to be the exact color right away. It just needs to help me understand what I'm doing once I get to the inking part. Yeah. The question is, should I have these rotated so that they're like geared towards the center, or should I have them all like if you're gonna do him, are you gonna do him looking like here? Or are we gonna do him looking here? I feel what ideas have pros and cons, so our decision. Because maybe we can take advantage of the space a little better like this, but just whatever pose is coming to mind at the moment. Yeah, he's doing kind of like a schoolgirl pose, like it's hard putting his skull back. Let's move my headphones to be looking at Oma. Why am I not doing that? I mean, I did it now, but why didn't I do it before? I'll get away with this looking weird because of the angle too, please. Okay, let's all pretend I know how art works. Your eyes. Do your eyes look? Oh yeah, the problem with drawing things at an angle, constantly confused when I try to move things around. This is alright. Yeah. It's back here. Actually, not the position of his hair. What is here? This razor is huge. This here was a little too close. Now we do things a little. This looks more like him now. He's actually looking like a schoolgirl. Yeah, look. Yama. Yama is real. I feel like his arms are going a little too much of a curve because the framing device of the piece is freaking me up a little bit. But, using a good position now. Oops. Sorry, I'm little high. Oops. Yeah, it is where I'm supposed to be in a different way. That's the wrong. And so because it's a little softer. Just I think this should be a good moment to grab some water and maybe do a bathroom break. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me get some water and go to the bed. Okay. No, just duplicate. Oops, I hit the mic again because I'm dumb. Anyways, I'm gonna mute. Back. Now, I even brought a water bottle with me. So, it should be enough. I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes till, so I can pace myself properly. Usually I do set up timers for when I'm drawing, but I forgot to take this of the stream. Let's do pattern. Let's see after this info. Or in this direction, because I feel like the idioma are very similar these directions. So this one could use a little something different. This makes sense. This. This looks interesting. I always need to like look at my own hands to remember what directions the thumbs go in different poses. This pose. Pretend don't have to peacefully. Oh, there's no drawing things. Getting this nice shape right. I shape this a little. One of my pose life is the one they draw the Happy Kiss boys. Have drawn the Happy Kiss boys so much that I can just draw every single one of them easy peasy, lemon squeezy, without even having to think so hard. And here's not really an ideal direction. I would also want to have a bigger smile. Maybe his eyes will be squinting a little more. Yeah, this looks. His eyebrows are also very specific. What is here? I should. Yeah, maybe I should hide the colors a little bit so that I can see what I'm doing a little better. So it is one of the characters I have run a lot in my life. So is there some parts I like figure out decently well. We'll design this way, so decided to look like this. Not looking entirely up top of his head. Then now there's this ship and up there. Here is together. Oh no, now I have to figure out his clothes. It's not all coming together. I hate having to figure out his clothes. I swear. Especially considering I'm gonna maybe away with copying things up. Heck yeah. This book has this little thing here. This arm is most of the volume here is gonna be covered up by their idioma or whatever is left on there. It's gonna be hard to figure out later. I'm gonna look at this because I'm gonna ask what the fuck is going on? Is a good question. I don't know what's going on even at this moment. Yes. I'm gonna be looking at the reference even on screen. Yes. There is since drawing characters will like be easier. I decided to design this voice. I love them, but they're hard to draw. I like things that are hard, just lazy fuck. Am I swearing too much? I might be swearing a little too much. Also, I want his knee a little further to have his pants safe. Yeah. Is it looking somewhat reasonable? Nobody's gonna pay attention to this part, are they? You get away with just doing whatever. This should be now finding out if yellow is my least favorite color. But it's very hard to make yellow look brighter or darker and still look good. It's one of the many problems of yellow. Oh, it's because I colored over it. No, glare. Yeah. Oh. No, something anyway. But like purpose over here is brown. It looks like now is stingy, but no, now it's great. My cat just scared me a little bit because he stretched his leg and I just saw the shadow of his leg on the corner of my eye and I thought something was gonna touch me. My mom opened up and decided to ask what the hell I'm doing. Profile for him. Is maybe profile is just a little more forward would be more interesting. At least try to finish an hour because it is 3:30 a.m. Why do my posts getting interactions like mostly from bots? Like Blue Sky and Twitter. Like not even so much on Twitter, but Blue Sky had a lot of bots interacting with me for some reason. Like, even on my more personal account, for some reason there were like two different like like those donation scam bots retweeting my stuff. Like, I just blocked them, but it's so weird. They just try to retweet random shit to get attention. Avast, leave me alone. Let me at least get like the pose figured out real quick. The hands don't need to look perfect right away. We can just have the sketch good enough to explain what we're going for. It should be in a different position. You should think of him lower, more east. Then we go here. We do this. And then, yeah. Yeah. A little too large of the everything I do looks either too far or too close. Make this arm look too short. What am I doing? Maybe I should just spread this end. Maybe like something like this. What do I want your eyes look like? Shape. Certainly similar to Karuru's, certainly because it makes me want to this here looks too fluffy even for just a second. I said let's get just the pose figure out, but I'm trying the whole thing. I like the way his hair moves. His hair shape is pretty good. I think this was more for his hair. blowing the wind, sort of. Over here too. A little. This also not like getting it right. Move this in close. It's kind of like this diagonal shape. Yes, call it. Yeah, the reason they look weird is because this thumb is supposed to do this. Yeah, angle was look better. More like this, maybe. Boy. Oh, wait. How do I? Just complaining about some blue sky, man. What was I gonna say? Girl, help! I have hard ideas way beyond my skills to execute them. Okay, now I have an idea what to do with him. Maybe we could be a little here. Look at me, I said I was only gonna do a set of the code. In the end, section is bottom section. This thing. Yep, this is enough for today. It's almost 4 AM for me, so I should probably tune off because it is getting late and I wanna get other things done outside of streaming. But I never know how to end streams. But anyway, see y'all later. I might try streaming again tomorrow because I do have some extra time. I think like I do have an opportunity to stream tomorrow too, but it's gonna depend on other factors as well. So yeah. Yeah, if you check out the VOD later, I hope you have fun. Although the stream is very low energy. I don't know, maybe you just like seeing me struggle to figure out how the hell people do art. I say as a person who has been drawing for years in the webcomic, I am just not that great at art, unfortunately. But forgetting, I never practice out that much. I just draw the things I wanna draw and then I pray that they turn out good. So yeah. Anyways, once again, I'll see you later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, or the day after that, or maybe next week. Anyways.